dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning. It's 6:31. I'm Dakota Makers. It's Wednesday. It's December 1st. I almost resaid my name again. If you didn't know, I'm Dakota Makers. Let's head over to Brandon for a look at that forecast. Again, they say things in my ear, Brandon, that makes me laugh. So just take it over, talk about the forecast.
Yeah, let's talk about this for just a few minutes here and kind of get you set up and squared away. Ooh. Because it's going to be an interesting start to December for sure. We're going to see a little bit of rain coming through at parts of the day, and we're going to continue to see that as we head deeper into the forecast. Let's take a look at the satellite radar loop for the last few hours, and you see some pink trying to show up there briefly toward Lexington. I don't think a lot of this moisture, though, is reaching the ground, so we're going to have to continue to watch that as we head deeper into the day. Temperatures in the 20s, 30s, and 40s this morning. 43 Jackson, the warm spot, 28 in Jonesville. Now, the cool spot, a lot of 30s out there this morning. And compared to this time yesterday, some spots a little warmer, some spots a little colder. Hazard the winter there at 9 degrees colder this morning than it was 24 hours ago today. 57 this afternoon, some chances for rain back and forth, widely scattered chances, so keep that in mind. And then we'll drop into the upper 40s for overnight lows. Dakota?
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. A man is charged with murder after a deadly crash in Laurel County. The crash happened around 9:15 p.m. on November 11th on Kentucky 1006, also known as Old Whitley Road. The citation says an officer who arrived on the scene just after the crash happened saw the car being driven in a reckless manner just before the crash. An arrest citation says Christian Schrader was driving when his car was involved in a crash that resulted in the death of two passengers, a man and a woman. Schrader was taken to the hospital where, according to the citation, the officer heard him tell hospital staff he had taken meth before the crash. Well, one man is facing charges following an incident at a motel in Whitley County. Williamsburg police officers arrested Arenas Ramirez on Saturday. In a Facebook post, officials stated they responded to a call that Ramirez was attempting to force himself on an underage girl inside of a motel room. Now, he is being charged with burglary, sexual misconduct, and endangering the welfare of a minor. The former Kentucky Democratic Party chairman and father of former Secretary of State Allison Lungergan Grimes has reported to the Federal Correctional Institute in Ashland. Jerry Lungergan was ordered to go to prison by November 30th after the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals upheld the 74-year-old's conviction and rejected a motion to suspend the judgment. A jury convicted him in September of 2019 of conspiring to illegally contribute more than $200,000 from one of his companies to the 2014 U.S. Senate campaign of his daughter. Laurel County Sheriff John Root is warning people of a phone spoofing scam going around. Now, he says the caller is claiming to be a sheriff's deputy and using technology to make their calls show up on caller ID as the sheriff's office phone number before asking people to give them $3,000. The sheriff's office says to not pay them the money and to report these calls. They also add that no law enforcement agency will call to collect payments over the phone. The Laurel County Sheriff's Office is investigating the source of those calls. The Wayne County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help finding a puppy stolen from a home in Coopersville Tuesday morning. The puppy is a Chiweenie, a crossbreed between a Dachshund and a Chihuahua. Now, deputies say the puppy belongs to a young girl with medical issues and that she is devastated. The family just wants the puppy returned and will not ask any questions or press charges as long as it is returned. Anyone with information can call the owner at 606-575-0079 anonymously on how to make the return. In Whitley County, Judge Executive Pat White Jr. will appoint Emergency Management Director Danny Moses to serve as the interim county sheriff. Moses will serve until the next Whitley County Sheriff's election in 2022. The vacancy came about following the resignation of former Sheriff Todd Shelley. Anthony Christie will take over as the interim emergency management director while Moses serves as sheriff. Troopers with Kentucky State Police Post 9 are getting in the Christmas spirit, preparing to give to kids in need. The post is setting up for its annual toy drive with the Ray of Hope Friday and Saturday, asking the community to bring new, unwrapped toys to contribute to the 5-county effort. Trooper Michael Coleman says it is a blessing to be part of the drive, which serves as an extra program since the Shop with the Trooper program can only bring in so many kids each year.
So we're going to take these toys out to the community and try to reach as many kids as possible. Our goal is at the end of the day to be able to put as many smiles on faces as we can on Christmas morning.
And now the drive kicks off at 4 p.m. Friday and noon on Saturday, and Chase from Paw Patrol will also be in attendance. People across the nation and here in the Commonwealth gave back to their communities in honor of Giving Tuesday. Our Alyssa Williams talked to local nonprofit leaders and state officials on the importance and impact the day has on our region.
Every year since 2012, the Tuesday following Thanksgiving has been known as Giving Tuesday.
Giving Tuesday is a great opportunity as we're buying Christmas gifts and thinking about gifts we want to give to other people. It's a wonderful time for us to get plugged in to charities that we believe in.
This day encourages people to volunteer their time, money, or advocacy toward community groups and causes.
We've got great things to be a part of, and you just got to spread the word. So that's where Giving Tuesday is such a tremendous chance for a lot of these groups to tell you, hey, this is what we're doing, join in with us, and we want to make a difference.
But those involved add that it is important to extend goodwill beyond this one day.
What I really hope is that Giving Tuesday reminds us that we can give every day.
Several Kentucky organizations, such as the Foundation for Appalachian Kentucky and the Financial Empowerment Commission, are encouraging people to help their causes and to help others that do work in our communities.
It gives us an opportunity for this whole day to think about what we can give, how we can give it, and how we can give it back to our community right here in the mountains.
Encouraging everyone to spread goodwill this holiday season. In Hazard, Alyssa Williams, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, if you are interested in getting involved, we will have several resources linked on our website. Well, the Christmas season officially kicked off in Hazard Tuesday evening with the annual downtown tree lighting. Even Santa himself stopped by as lighting up the trees signals the return of Christmas in a small town. It's an annual event that was mainly canceled last year, but organizers were thrilled to see it return.
We're just so excited about Christmas in a small town, and we want to invite everyone from all around to come down and enjoy our Christmas in a small town.
Dates are December 9th, 10th, and 11th. We have Thursday night from 5 to 8, Friday night 5 to 8, and Saturday night from noon until 8.
Now that weekend includes ice skating, giving trees on Friday night, and a parade of lights on Saturday. Well, the second annual Christmas decorating competition is happening in downtown Hazard this week. Now, this event encourages businesses and organizations to show their Christmas spirit and compete for the best Christmas decoration display. The event is part of Christmas in a Small Town, hosted by the Perry County Fair Board.
Businesses feed off each other. You see somebody decorate beside you, it makes you want to join in the fun. And it's a way to give back to the community, to cause excitement. So I'm hoping even more people decorate this year for the contest.
Well, businesses and organizations have until December 9th to decorate for the contest. The winner will receive a trophy and, of course, bragging rights. Madison County is starting a theme of light the way for the holiday season as a way to encourage those in the community to go all out on Christmas decorations. Now, led by the Richmond Tourism and Richmond Chamber of Commerce, now their initiative is an effort to bring as much light by way of Christmas decor to everyone in the community. While this is an effort to spread joy, it's also being done to remember those lost this past year.
When we lost Chris and Gracie Hager, we lost friends. The whole community lost friends. They lost entrepreneurs, they lost risk takers, they lost people who made a difference in this community, that gave to people and took care of people.
Well, already on display is the new 17-foot Santa statue on top of the Glendon Hotel, which holds a sign saying, "Light the way, Richmond."
6:40 on the money, and we're continuing to track just a little bit of moisture there across parts of the area in the last few hours, but not quite into our region just yet. Expect that to move in a little bit later on today, but widely scattered is the phrase to remember as you head to the first part of your day. Looking at the Mountain Parkway, we've seen some moisture trying to come through up there in the last little bit, but we're not seeing a whole lot there at the Powell County, Wolfe County line at Slade, so we'll keep you posted on that. 28 in Jonesville to 43 in Jackson. That's our range this morning. They're a little colder along the border counties, so keep that in mind. Out the door forecast is going to feature temperatures that climb even with the cloud cover, even with the rain chances, into those upper 50s thanks to southwest winds with this weak disturbance moving through today. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you so much. The time is 6:40. Still to come here on Mountain News this morning. The U.S. Defense Secretary gives a warning to members of the National Guard who refuse to get vaccinated.